So recently I did a Kenshi run and got to part 4 and I got about halfway done editing part 5 when I realized I'd kind of failed to give my series a real purpose, which is why today we're going to be starting over completely fresh, playing as the Juggernaut, the same as in my other series, except for this time we're going to speedrun to see how quickly we can capture a city, and mainly just how quickly we can wipe everyone out. Because we're playing as a Juggernaut and we start with some pretty OP equipment like this Juggernaut heavy longsword, which has a value of 28k, Juggernaut short cleaver, which also has a value of 28k. They do only sell for 3500 and they're actually not as good as that value. The Juggernaut's also much tankier than a standard character with 250 HP on his head and stomach, 300 on his chest. His arms and his legs have 200 HP, and he also starts with pretty decent attributes like 50 strength, 24 toughness, 18 dex, good amount of combat, weapon skills okay. Because it's kind of an OP character, we're going to put some restrictions on this run. The main restriction is we're going to say that we cannot recruit anyone and we cannot hire any mercenaries. It's just going to be Lubu and his trusty mount, the red hair. This thing starts with only like 69 HP on its head and chest, 49 on its stomach, forelegs and legs. But as time goes on, this thing will grow and it will become a killing machine. We start in Okran's Pride and I'm thinking our attack targets are going to be either Blister Hill or Bad Teeth. I know there's probably easier towns to wipe out, but we're going to start with one of these as our main target. We spawn in at this holy farm in the middle of Okran's Pride and we're going to see if we can wipe this thing out with just what we have right now. Never mind, actually, I'm seeing like 5 holy sentinels over here which have pretty good stats. I'm pretty sure we couldn't even take those guys, but there is some stuff we could actually steal, like this fragment axe. I can't even pick that up actually. Maybe we could just drop that Juggernaut heavy longsword for now and pick up the fragment axe. It only sells for 192 though. Grab some of this raw meat maybe. Steel bars, some spring steel, some fabrics, why not? Upstairs there's actually a good amount of food, some dried fish, some bread. Oh, and we got seen. I totally messed that up. On the bright side there wasn't really much more we needed. Let's maybe steal some other stuff while we're walking out, like this fish. And let's try to juke these guys. Juke, juke, juke. Oh, we got hit a few times. That's not good, but it's raising our toughness. All good, actually. We meant to do that. We meant to get hit a few times, and man, there's a lot of dudes chasing Lubu. We are moving at the same exact speed at them, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to ditch these guys. And oh crap, now we're not moving at the same speed as them because we got hit in the leg, and we have a leg injury, so we lose 3% movement. And we're moving slightly slower than them, 18 versus their 19. Never mind, actually, the leg went above 100, I guess, was the leg injury threshold. And now we're moving at 19 again. I think if we head in the water, they might stop chasing. They swim. Never mind. That was a bad idea. Or yeah, actually they're de-aggroing since we went in the water. So the guards de-aggroed, and after wandering for a bit, we came across this guild surgeon who is being guarded by these surgeon guards. The surgeon himself is not that strong though. His attack and defense and strength and stuff are all in like the mid 20s, whereas like the guards are all in the mid 30s to 40s. We do not want to mess with the guards. We're gonna have the red hair attack the guild surgeon, and we're gonna have him try to aggro the guards away. Meanwhile, we're gonna have Lubu try to pick off the guard surgeon, who is actually really slow because he has an encumbrance of 60%. He's carrying a lot of goods, and he should be able to take on that guard surgeon while the red hair aggros the rest of the guards away. And oh no, one guard's coming back. The red hair got tagged really hard in his left foreleg, but he's still moving at 24 miles per hour because he does start with 100 athletics, which is really fast. Everyone else is only moving at 18 miles per hour, so he's about 6 miles per hour quicker than pretty much everyone we're fighting right now, at least. Lubu actually can outrun these guys too. They're moving at 18, he's moving at 19. We had the red hair run off to the distance, and all the surgeon guards de-aggroed off of the red hair. They're now chasing Lubu, except for the guild surgeon himself is all alone, and we're gonna have the red hair try to pick him off now. Oh, red hair got tagged really hard. 21 damage though on the guild surgeon, and he's attacking really fast. Red hair got tagged again and again. Oh no. 20 damage though. He hit him in the chest. His chest is down to 5. Red hair's low, but he got the surgeon. Very nice. And yeah, holy cow, this surgeon had a lot of nice stuff on him, like a skeleton leg, which sells for 1.3, an ex-martial artist suit, which seems like this is really good, actually. I've never seen this before in Kenshi. It increases dodge chance by 1.3, combat speed effect by 1.1 as well. That's really nice. And apparently you cannot get hit by fists if you're using this. These X-Legger boots are actually really good too. They give some good protection to the feet, and they give 1.1 athletics effect. So Lubu's gonna be moving quicker now. I think what we'll do for now is we'll just take the backpack and then we'll drop it on the ground, and we'll also take like these repair kits, drop them on the ground as well. The red hair got some massive leg injuries, and now it's only moving at 13 miles per hour, so we had to have Lubu save it. He de-aggroed a couple of the guards off of it, and now it's gonna run away, and it should be safe. Meanwhile, with his new boots, Lubu is now moving at 21 miles per hour, and he actually ditched most of the guards. There's only 2 of them left on him, and that's it. It looks like we made it out, and after bandaging up our injuries, it looks like we came across Candelaria, who doesn't seem to have the greatest stats, about 10 to 20. We should be able to take her out pretty easily. Let's attack her with Lubu, and yeah, 47 damage right away. She doesn't have great dodge or block. Lubu blocked another attack. Red hair got her, or Lubu got her. And there we go, a massive hit on the stomach, and she's down. She had a ranged weapon that sells for 400, some bolts that sell for 80, and her other equipment's terrible. But hey, we'll take it. The more combat we get in, the better. And speaking of combat, there's actually some crop louses over here that are near the place where we knocked out the guild surgeon, and all his equipment's still on the ground. For some reason in Kenshi, no one wants to pick up equipment when it's on the ground. It's just like they're afraid of ground germs or something, because when equipment goes on the ground, enemies will not pick it up. But yeah, with these crop louses, their stats are all around 10, and I'm thinking if we just beat on them or let them beat on us, we're gonna gain a good amount of skills. And holy cow, we just hit 3 of them for 40. I think that knocked 3 of them out actually. That's a nice cleave. And wait, did we just cleave 4 of them? I think we did. Yeah, this one's leg is completely busted. It's moving really slow now. It's just 2 of them left, and okay, we just cleave them both. We only got 2 left, and their legs are really busted up. And there they both go out. We have wiped out Cropalice Nest 23. And Lubu actually didn't take much damage, and yeah, we did not gain really any stats. We probably got some XP in melee attack though, like we're 94% to level 25 in melee attack, and maybe we got like some XP in melee defense and stuff too, but we didn't even get a full level from these things. Like maybe we should have let them beat on Lubu a bit more. And they dropped some foul raw meat, which we'll just grab. I believe the red hair will eat that. No, this one's trying to get away. And by whacking that thing, it gave us 2% XP in melee attack. So yeah, it does not give us much. We went from 94 to 96, and then another attack gave us 96 to 99. So it's about 2 to 3% for each hit we do. And there we go, we leveled up to 25 in melee attack now. And yeah, some of them did end up getting up because we did not loot them. But once we loot their meat, that kills them. It's basically like skinning them. And whoa, as I was trying to organize the surgeon's backpack, I noticed he had a really large string of cats on him, and that turned out to be 9,000 cats. So we are at 9,000 seed right now. In the wee hours of the morning on day 2, as we were just trying to leave Okran, we came across another guild surgeon. This time he has a lot more surgeon guards on him, but we're gonna attack him with the red hair, and this time we're gonna aggro the guards way far away. But we're also gonna make sure we don't lose them. Like we're gonna keep them interested, and we're not gonna let the red hair go too far away. Meanwhile, Lubu is now taking on their surgeon. And yeah, this is gonna work much better, I think. I just need to make sure that I keep the red hair somewhat close to these guards and don't let them get too far away, because they will lose interest if the red hair gets too far. But yeah, Lubu is just completely destroying their surgeon, and oh, I thought one guard was de-aggroing, but looks like we got his attention again. Lubu is doing some work on that surgeon. He should be gone soon. Like he's hitting him so much. Surprised he hasn't knocked him out already, to be honest. I'm guessing he must have hit just like every body part at least once, because there's no way that surgeon's not knocked out yet. Like another hit for 30 damage, and there he finally goes. And yeah, I guessed it. Like look at his body. His head's at 14. His arms are completely done for. His legs are done for. I'm actually really surprised he even lasted that long. This surgeon has a lot more legs on him, and he's got this dreads leg, which is insane. It values at 32k, and his sell value is 8k. It boosts athletics by 36%. I think that's actually a lot, and the HP is 180 on this thing. The rest of the legs aren't really anything to write home about. They all sell for around 1k. And again, this surgeon has really not that good of gear. But I mean, the skeleton repair kits even, he's got 2 of those, and those sell for 5k each. He's also got a big string of cats stack of 20, and each of these has a value of 500, I think, or is that 300? He just added 10,000 cats, so that must have been 500, right? 500 times 20 is 10k. And yeah, just with the cats alone, we're now at 19k. After taking on the next guild surgeon, we loaded Lubu up to the brim with the best stuff, and we're also having him carry the red hair, which you can't really see. The red hair is really small right now. But since he is carrying all that stuff, and he's carrying the red hair, his strength is actually going up pretty quickly. Juggernauts also get a 2 times racial bonus to strength, so he's able to level up strength really fast. But yeah, even at just normal speed, we can see he's gaining progress towards his next level of strength. Every few seconds, he's getting about 1%. So that's part of the reason why he's gaining so much strength XP. And if you're carrying somebody or something, like for example, the red hair, you get a 200% XP bonus to strength, and it's not even slowing him down by that much. If he drops red hair, he now moves at 9 miles per hour versus his 7. So I think it's definitely worth it to be carrying somebody while getting strength XP. And yeah, we are trying to get to our destination, which I haven't even talked about yet. We started in Okran's Pride, and we're heading all the way up here to where World's End is. That's a place where we can trade stuff, and it's on our way towards the northern coast, which is where a bunch of cannibals are, and we're gonna be training our combat skills on these cannibals. On our way to World's End, we came across a skeleton named Stanton, and I'm hoping that if we take him out, he's gonna have a skeleton repair kit. It looks like he also has a really good weapon too, and we definitely should be able to take him out. Like we hit him a few times in the head, His head's at 120. His stats are all around like 20 and below, so yeah, shouldn't be much of a problem. His chest is actually pretty low now. And there we go, we hit him in the chest again. That was actually really good. We didn't even hit him in the stomach or the arms or legs at all. Just a bunch of whacks on the chest. And yeah, he has a really good Nodachi. Seeing values at 29k. This might actually be better than the Juggernaut weapon. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like, it does more damage, but the Juggernaut weapon provides a 2 attack bonus and 2 defense bonus, and a 20% damage bonus against humans, which is really nice. The Nodachi only gives a 10% damage bonus against humans and a negative 39% damage versus robots. It also has an indoor penalty of -4 and gives a -4 defense bonus, but a 4 attack bonus, and ooh, the armor pen on this thing's bad. -20% armor pen. I will say though, since it is a Nodachi, it might actually attack quicker than the Juggernaut heavy longsword, so maybe we'll want to use it to train up stats. Either way, since we have no place to put his weapon, we're just going to carry Stanton to World's End. One thing we could also do is load up Stanton with all of our equipment. Like if we put our backpack on him, our encumbrance goes way down to 61%, and so we're moving slightly quicker. But then like if we put all this equipment that's on Lu Bu on Stanton, like so, and like we took Lu Bu's armor piece off and we put it on Stanton, the game thinks that Lu Bu just has this stuff on as well as he's just carrying a normal person. It doesn't understand that Stanton is loaded to the brim with stuff, and we're now moving at 16 miles per hour versus before it was only 9. Also, one thing to think about is, yeah, we're not gaining as much strength XP because we're not carrying as much stuff, or at least the game doesn't think we're carrying as much stuff. We are now gaining way more athletics XP, and athletics is arguably more important than strength. At least it is for what we're doing right now, which is just running around. And Lu Bu currently only has 18 athletics. He's not that quick, but even right now, like we can see we're gaining 1% XP towards the next level of athletics every few seconds. And actually, like, what the heck are all these weapons on the ground and like these animal skins? I guess this Wolf Den 164, there's a bunch of just random stuff. I guess there was like some kind of fight here, and oh yep, there's a bone dog here. There's actually a few. I think we can outrun these things though. We will take note of that Wolf Den location though, or where it used to be, as it's not too far away from World's End. And with that, we're going to end episode 1. In the next episode, we're going to be training up our stats, and I'm not sure if taking out a city is the greatest objective. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any other objective ideas. But yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.